guys, solid start. I mean, 3-0, 3-0, and then on top of that, Aisha James looking good. What can you tell us about your squad so far?
About our squad, you said that Asha's looking really well. She scored 3 of our 6 goals so far. She was recognized as the preseason offensive player of the year for the Lone Star Conference. So it looks like those preseason awards sometimes can come back and bite you, but it looks like she's has all intentions of living up to that reputation. And what nobody really knew until this weekend is that we have 2 of those. So up front looks really good. I'd be surprised. This is a bold statement, but I'd be surprised if someone could keep us from scoring. But we have to keep improving in the back and in goal to make sure that we don't give up too many goals. If you followed us last year, I still have a little bit of a hangover from some of those losses. I had never seen a 5-4 college soccer game, and last year I saw 3 of them. So we have to solidify our play in the back, and 2 shutouts and some really good saves from Reagan on Friday night. Maybe we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, kind of building on that, yesterday you guys only allowed 5 shots on goal, so defensively, obviously a key point for you guys.
We're trying, man. We're trying to get better when it comes to the 5 that we play back there. A lot of people think it looks like 3 because we allow Mia and Reagan to play so high, but their play and their tackling and their covering for each other and their angles of recovery, and then we just need good performances out of Reagan. And so far we've had 2 of those.
Hey, kind of talking on that, I mean, defense looked good. I mean, 3-0, 3-0, and then on top of that first game against a top 20 opponent, what's it like to know that you guys are already playing at that high of a level?
Well, sometimes preseason rankings are off. So, is that really the 14th best team in the country? I don't know. If they are, then I guess we're pretty good. And if they're not, it'll all make sense later in the season. But yeah, anytime you step out in your first game and you know nothing about the opponent because they're in a different region and we've never played each other, and you can't get any scouting reports or any footage from preseason games. You just play somebody blind on a Friday night under the lights with about 400 people in the stands, and then you score 3 goals and could have scored 6 or 7. It's a good feeling, yeah. But we don't want to get too wrapped up in that and too arrogant in that. Like I said, we have to keep defending.
You have Fort Lewis coming in this week. What do you like about that matchup?
What do I like about that matchup? Unlike yesterday, Fort Lewis likes to spread out and try to pass the ball, and we'll play anybody that likes to pass the ball. So I like our chances against Fort Lewis. Damien's a very good coach, so they'll be super organized. They'll play 4 in the back and 5 in midfield and just 1 up front, which also plays into our hands because our outside backs can attack even more than what they normally do if there's only 1 front player. But they'll be a good team, and any team that, like I said, tries to pass the ball with us, we love those opponents. Yesterday's opponent that just kind of clogs things up and distorts the rhythm and stuff, it kind of messes with us a little bit more than it should. So I'm excited about Friday. Hopefully we put out another good performance.
You mentioned Reagan's success so far in 2 games. Do you expect more of the same there? What is she doing that you like? What's she doing that you think could be better?
Well, it sounds funny in a position that uses its hands. She's moving her feet more. So on Friday night, like last year, she hesitated too much on her line before she came out. The girl that plays up front for Emporia was an All-American last year, and I didn't really see anything out of her until late in the second half. And when she broke away, I mean, she was moving, and Reagan came off her line and just smothered her. And she did that twice. And then the other example is goalkeepers in our game. If the ball's going over their head, they have to move their feet before they try to push the ball over the crossbar. And I've seen her do it half a dozen times so far this year. Instead of standing still and then diving at the last second, and sometimes female goalkeepers get beat on that one. So move her feet, man. And confidence. She's different. She seems to have grown up a little bit, and she just seems to kind of carry herself with a little bit of, I know I'm good. Good, because you are. So know it and be it.